10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, given to Ms. Riin Ehin, Estonian Biotechnology Association, Chairwoman, and Competence Center for Cancer Research.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be with you today here, and also I would like to express my sincerest thanks to the organizers and to the Lithuanians who took all the trouble and pains to organize such a wonderful event for all of us. I would like to speak about Estonian life sciences sector as a whole. So, due to some historical reasons, it's mainly concentrated on biotechnology, but I try to touch other areas as well. Life sciences in Estonia is traditionally strong, and there are some historical reasons for it. First of all, there are long traditions in teaching medicine and life sciences at the University of Tartu, and since the very beginning of it, it has been done in a very good level. During the silver times, the science administrators in Estonia were very strong personalities, and it also allowed us to get certain better funding for areas of priorities. And also, last but not the least, medicine and biology were some kind of non-political options for higher education and scientific research in Soviet time. It means that there were relatively more brighter people in these sectors who mainly maybe in other religions might have studied history or law or economy or whatever. At present, we get significant public support to the sector, as you already heard from Mrs. Danilov's presentation. What we are really happy is that despite the economic crisis, our government still decided to start the state biotechnology program. And also something that Thea could have mentioned, but he was probably too polite to do it, is that we get significant support both from Enterprise Estonia as well as the Ministry of Economy, both in terms of financial means, but also I would like to emphasize the intellectual support. There are a lot of people in the sector who are maybe very good in biological research and also maybe understanding the needs of the market, but the support to commercialization and IP protection and maybe to some economic models from the public institution has been really important for us. We all know that it is easy to be successful if everything is all right. But sometimes the way how you survive in economic crisis is the real litmus paper. During the economic crisis, I think that it was important that we were geographically, linguistically, and psychologically close to Finland, and we could learn from the experiences of Finland during their big economic crisis. And what the Finns did, and what Estonia happily copied, was that they didn't cut on education, they didn't cut on R&D, and they didn't cut on co-funding of international programs. And that was one of the reasons why in very difficult times a small, vulnerable, and not very mature sector like life sciences stayed alive in Estonia. Also, I think that it is important that several ministers and decision makers are with scientific background, and they understand that science is not something that you invest today and you get innovation tomorrow and you will be rich the day after that. But they understand that the return on investment can take more time than in other sectors. I want to tell you some facts about a very new survey about the economic impact of biotechnology sector. The survey was ordered by Estonian Biotechnology Association and Estonian Health Technology Cluster. And it was conducted by Maris Lauri, who is the chief analytic of the Swedbank. I think that the 4 important facts that we learned from her survey are the following. That despite the fact that Estonia is a very small country, and if we speak in absolute numbers, we can start to be sad. But in relative terms, I think that we are very successful actually. First of all, there are more biotechnology companies in Estonia than in EU in general, if we mean companies per capita. Then the added value of the biotechnology companies in Estonia is higher than the average in the EU, and actually there are only 4 EU countries where the added value is higher than in Estonia. And the added value of the Estonian biotechnology sector is on the similar level with France. So I think that is a very remarkable sign. What is more, the export in biotechnology sector exceeds the general export level of the Estonian economy. And also one of the lessons that we learned from the economic crisis was also that in difficult times you have to export. And here there are some companies in Estonia like Etonia, BD Biodiscovery, Protebios, Quebec, Complex Tallinn, who really have significantly increased their exportation. What is more, the wage level in biotechnology companies exceeds that of the average in Estonia, but I think that is quite normal in all the countries because you need highly qualified persons in this sector. The most promising areas are early stage drug development, diagnostics, new therapeutic platforms, and food technologies. And here, once again, I would stress the importance of collaboration and cooperation between different organizations. For instance, if we speak about food technologies, Tea mentioned that it is important that we collaborate with food industries and help them in their product development. Now we really have started a product development and R&D project planning with one dairy industry, where we help them in development of functional foods, especially in the area of using probiotics that could maybe prevent cancer or get better results in cancer treatment. Because we all know that a lot of intestinal cancer is related to the microbiota of the persons. Also, we, together with different companies and universities, we have developed tests for testing hereditary cancer, and these tests are already in use in Estonian hospitals. These are actually something, if Vitalis you need something for early diagnostics, you are most welcome to order them from Estonia in huge quantities. Also, about new therapeutic platforms, together with different organizations, we have managed to establish an infrastructure to Tallinn for cell therapy applications. And this will be GMP premises. They will be ready already by the end of September. It also means that everybody who needs GMP facilities for cell therapy, they are most welcome to Tallinn. We're happy to collaborate, to offer you our experiences, maybe to start new collaborative projects. One more thing that Estonia can be happy about is the fact that we have the Estonian Genome Foundation. And the data of the Estonian Genome Foundation, they are available both for the researchers as well as the industry. And also, I really encourage you who might need the information from Estonian Genome Foundation, please contact them on their website. They are very happy to help you. Now, about future trends. I see that there is a big potential in new collaboration models, especially maybe collaboration models that involve biotechnology companies, hospitals, and big pharmas. We see that it is important to involve medical doctors in early stage R&D. I have seen, not only in Estonia, but also in other countries, that sometimes biotechnology sector thinks out something that they think that is very important, it's very nice. But if they go to the doctors, to the hospital, it seems that the results, even if they achieve, are not applicable at all. Or that actually the market doesn't need this kind of new solution. So collaboration with doctors is important. Also, I see that cooperation with hospitals and the Estonian Health Insurance Fund might enable us to support our society with more proactive developments. For instance, when we see that the melanoma ratio is increasing significantly, especially among young people, we started to develop a possibility for diagnosing melanoma at very early stage with the help of IT solutions, and sending the pictures of melanomas from family doctors to the centers in Tallinn and Tartu where the melanoma can be diagnosed at a very early stage. I think that it is important that the sector knows where are the troubles in the society and to help us solve them. Also, I think that more companies should be concentrating for developing CROs, contract research services, both for local market and export, because the world is changing every day, and we do not know whether we get enough support from the public or from EU tomorrow. We do not know what will happen to euro, to European Union actually even. So it's always better just to try to be self-supporting. And also, I see that further development of triple helix model, it means that collaboration between companies, R&D institutions and governmental institutions should be is an asset, and also extended international collaboration is important for all of us. We spoke about demography. We also are worried about the next generation. Therefore, the Estonian biotechnology sector is very much involved in helping the university to develop the curricula according to the needs of the industry. And also, in addition to biotechnology sector, it's important that we target that interdisciplinary collaboration. We see a big potential in collaboration between biotechnology, IT and healthcare sector. There are 3 new clusters: innovative health technologies cluster, medicine Estonian cluster, cell therapies cluster in Estonia. They are all open for new members, so if anybody wants to become a member of Estonian clusters, it's also possible to join us. And our priorities for the future: access to global markets, collaboration with the end users, adoption of novel technologies. Also, there is always a lack of clever people, so repatriation of highly qualified people from abroad is important for us. We see that increased mobility between academic institutions and industry can strengthen both the academic side as well as the industry. And if we also speak about culture, then trust and common culture as the basis of sectoral synergy is important for us. Thank you, and you are welcome to write to me.